So we're just continuing on with functions. This lesson really isn't anything new. It's really just a little bit of practice. Okay. So f of -2, remember that's the input, so we're going to plug that in there. So when you have problems like this, I would recommend that you do three things. You find f of -2, you find g of -3, and then you add those two together. So let's do f of -2 first. I put the -2 in for x. So I get -6 plus 1, which of course is -5. Now I want to find g of -3. And -3 minus 2 is -5. Now the absolute value of -5 is 5. Now when I add -5 and 5 together, I of course get an answer of 0. All right. Now, same thing here. Let's find h of -5. So let's plug that in. So h of -5. Now you put that in for x. The entire x is being squared. So you see I put it in parentheses. So that's -5 times -5 is positive 25. So I get 26 for that. Now f of 0, I get 1. Okay. So now, of course, I add those together because that's what we were asked to do. We get a final answer of 27. Same thing with these other ones. Oh, maybe I scrolled a little bit too much. It would be nice to be able to. Okay, now this next one here, this again is different. This is not finding f of 31. This is finding x if f of x equals 31. So we take the f of x, which we know is that, 3x plus 1, and we set it equal to 31. And now we're solving. So there's a little bit of, there's some steps here. Divide by 3, and we get x equals 10. Now here in this next one, remember this one ends up being simple because see how there's no x over here? J of anything is just 7. So j of 0 is 7, j of -3 is 7, j of 9 is 7. Add those together, boom, boom. Now number 5, remember it says f of x has to be equal to j of x. So we're just going to do 3x plus 1 equal to 7. Move the 1 over, and you get x equals 2. Now this one's different. Okay, this one's a little bit, this is where things get new. This is the new thing for today. So here, first of all, how you say this is f of h of x, all right? And what you do is you start from the inside, okay? Now the inside is just h of x. Now it doesn't say, there's no number, but h of x we know is what? H of x is x squared plus 1. So you see, all I did was I replaced this h of x with x squared plus 1 because that's what h of x is. So now we have f of that. Now this is a little bit weird, but so remember, when you take f of something, this something that's in here, we plug it in for x in the f function. We're going to do the same thing now, except we're plugging two things in. So the f function, you notice how it starts off with 3x. But instead of x, we're going to replace the x with x squared plus 1, and then we still have that plus 1 hanging off the back. Now we distribute. We have some like terms here. So we actually, that is our answer. We can't combine those because those are not like terms. We'll do more with this in the next lesson. Okay?